Alright folks, welcome back to the channel. This morning's hunt was a complete bust. I went in to where I found those persimmons a couple weeks ago, and they've completely dropped out. There ain't a single persimmon in there. And you could tell the signs starting to dry up. So we was a day late and $1 short on that spot there. That weekend I went over there that morning when I found those persimmons. The spot I went to before is where I'm going to now. I'm not going to go deep down in here. I found a few spots, and over the years I've jumped up some deer in this one little drain a few times. I don't know, I may end up all the way down in there, but I'm going to walk down in here and try to find something hot to sit on, and or find a really good trail going from feed to bed or whatever, you know, and I just got to find something that I feel comfortable to sit up on. Well, let's get quiet and we're going to ease on down in here. I got a pretty good walk before I can get down in here, so hey, once we get up the tree, I'll get you cut back home. It took me 2.5 hours to find somewhere to set up. I almost went back to the truck. My legs are wore out. I've done checked. Not only did I check, I found 16 persimmons out here along the edge of this big ridge. But I found one that's got a sign under it, and it's got persimmons on it. The rest of them, no persimmons at all. The bad thing is when they come in this morning, they cleaned them up. There's not one persimmon on the ground. So in reality, we hope something comes to check to see if there's anything over here. good shot. He started zigzagging through that bottom right there. When I first seen him, he was going away from me. He went way out in there, and that's when I started videoing. And then he started working his way to me, so I was like, you know, and I was getting ready then. He was about 25 yards right there when he come through. When he come through right there. Look, a really good 8-point. He was nice and wide and real tall. Alright folks, I'm gonna call it a day. I still got probably 10 minutes of daylight left, but it's done got so dark in here. I'm gonna try to ease out of here. I got a spot in mind for tomorrow. And if I go to that spot tomorrow morning, I may come back here tomorrow afternoon. I don't know. But if I'd have been on the other side of that persimmon, like when I first come up here, I didn't know if I wanted to sit on this side or the other side. But the wind kept wanting to blow up to the ridge there, so I come on to this side. But like I said, he got 25 yards right there in front of me. And then he turned. Like I said, when I first seen him, I didn't see him until he got out down into this bottom. I think he come off of this ridge. But he was zigzagging through there, going to all in front of me there. There's probably 15 persimmons stretched out through here, and he was pretty much like zigzagging through there. I guess checking all those persimmons. But when he come right here to my right, he was about 30 yards whenever he was right here. I don't know, it might be 25, 30 yards. But either way, at least we got to see one. I've seen, through all my scouting today, I ended up seeing quite a few deer today, but it's nice whenever you set up somewhere expecting to see something and you see them. But he was a good buck. He was real good. He was nice and tall, about the width of his ears. And I seen 4 on one side, but the other side looked like it might only had 3. I couldn't really tell. Thanks for watching my videos and following along. Thank you, Lord, for allowing me to get back out here again, giving me good health and all. Well, we appreciate y'all watching. Stay tuned. We'll catch you on the next video.